Hi everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Daily Discovery. I'm Kate Walker, and I'd like to dive right into reviewing a dozen benefits of the Ultimate Daily Discovery. Benefit number 1, help decrease the intensity and the frequency of reactive barking. So the frequency is related to how often the barking happens, and the intensity is related to, is the dog just barking a little bit, or is the dog going level 10, going nuts? So we want to help reduce the frequency and intensity of reactive barking. Benefit number 2, help dogs who are fearful, suspicious, intimidated, or overwhelmed feel comfortable. And we can help dogs feel comfortable with a space, like with a room in the house, or with the yard, or with the environment, a space, or with something happening within the environment or space. So we would like to help dogs who are a little unsure or uncomfortable, suspicious, intimidated, overwhelmed, fearful. We would like to help these dogs feel comfort. Benefit number 3 is to help dogs cope with guest arrival. And that could be dogs who are crazy excited and they're running and they're skidding across the floor and they're jumping on people and they're mouthing at their hands or, biting at their coats. Or it could be dogs who can still have that much intensity, but it's out of, fear or discomfort, and, they might be running at the person for entirely different reasons, which could be, I don't like you and I don't feel comfortable and I want you to leave. So we want to help dogs cope with guest arrival, no matter if they're really excited about the guest arrival or they're really uncomfortable about the guest arrival. Benefit number 4, help dogs learn to be calm during those excitable moments when they may go outside or when they come back inside. And this makes me think of a lab that I knew that when the owners brought it inside the house, it ran through the house, to the living room, ran up on the couch, along the chair, jumped to the chairs. It's like it got the zoomies when it came inside. And I also know dogs that have still that high energy when they go outside. And people may have a difficult time taking their dog on a walk, but really all of that excitement and all of that adrenaline starts before they even cross the threshold, because the dog is just so excited to get out the door. So we want to help dogs learn to be calm in the moments when they enter or exit a space. Benefit number 5 is to help calm and comfort dogs when they go to new spaces. And that could include a vet's office or a grooming salon or a park or a friend's house. So we want to help dogs immediately feel comfort and feel comfortable in a new space. Why would we want to withhold helping our dogs to feel immediately comfortable in a space, especially think of a grooming salon or a vet office, if there's potentially something else more stressful that could happen. So let's help get our dogs to a really good place emotionally when they first enter or arrive in a new space. Benefit number 6 is to help dogs who are overly attached or dependent, and we'd refer to that as dogs who have separation anxiety. So we want to help dogs feel comfort when they are apart from whoever it may be that they are overly attached to, because I do wish for I to be able, or an owner to be able to go out for the day, go to the grocery store, go to work, and that our dogs are resting peacefully and that they are content in our absence. So we are going to help dogs feel comfort who struggle with separation anxiety. Benefit number 7 is to help dogs when they meet new people or during meet and greets. And this is especially helpful for people that may have foster dogs, because so much hinges on that first moment when a dog may greet a person, and those moments can be quite difficult. So some dogs may struggle when they greet new people, or they don't really have a prior human connection. So if we have a dog that struggles with meeting new people or meeting strangers, then we'd like to help them feel comfortable and have success during those first meet and greets, because from then on, the interaction can go much better than if the first interaction was a difficult one. So we'd like to help dogs feel comfort and feel safe and secure during initial meet and greets. Benefit number 8 is to help diminish prey drive, which is that predaceous hunting behavior toward birds, squirrels, bunnies, groundhogs. And we can have dogs that have a really high prey drive that can be quite problematic, that have actually never caught a groundhog, or they've never caught a squirrel, they've never caught a bird, but they have such a strong desire to hunt and chase that they're ripping out of the house and they're running around the trees, and their feet are up on the tree trunks, and they're barking like crazy up into the trees. So if predaceous behavior is problematic for you and your dog, then we can diminish that prey drive. Benefit number 9 is to help dogs learn to remain on your property rather than venturing off property. That can include also remaining within a certain space of your property, like remain in the backyard, don't venture around the sides of the yard into the front of the house where I have no idea what you're doing to the front of the house when I'm sitting on the patio in the back of the house. So we can help dogs learn to remain within a certain area of your property, or just in general remain on your property and don't go to the neighbor's house. Benefit number 10 is to help off-leash dogs learn to remain on a trail rather than diving off the trail, through the bushes, and who knows where in the woods. So lots of times when we walk dogs, whether they're on leash or a long line or off leash, they like to smell, they like to track scent, and we'd like to help our dogs learn to remain on the trail. Like, there's value and benefit of remaining on the trail rather than trying to dive off through the bushes. Benefit number 11 is to help shift where a dog desires to play or potty. And when this comes to mind, I think of the dogs that step right outside the door or right off the patio, or maybe not even off the patio or off the deck, and they're going to the bathroom where you'd like to sit down and have dinner and cook on the grill and enjoy your space outside. Or we have dogs that are really playful, and it's like you have a whole yard to run and play. Why are you zooming past me right here, threatening the safety of my meniscus? So we want to help shift where dogs desire to play or potty. Use the whole yard. Go to the back of the yard to potty rather than take one step off the deck and potty right here at the back door. Benefit number 12 is to help dogs overcome hesitations about walking on stairs or across certain flooring. And I see this where dogs refuse to walk across tile flooring, like a kitchen floor. Maybe they'll walk on the carpet, but they won't walk on smooth flooring. And then I also see dogs who refuse to walk a flight of steps, either up or down. Maybe they're comfortable with walking up or down 1 or 2 steps, but a whole flight of steps, they would refuse, they would hesitate. So we want to help dogs feel comfort and overcome those hesitations. So that's it. That's a dozen reasons for daily discoveries, which are all described in depth in the Ultimate Daily Discovery. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and we'll talk soon. Have an incredible day. Bye.